Vakilsearch. Legal is now simple. Employment agreement. What is an employment agreement? An employment agreement is a binding contract between an employer and an employee. It is usually a written contract that generally addresses important aspects of the employment such as wages, benefits, termination procedures, duties and responsibilities of employer and employee, etc., to prevent any misunderstandings and avoid disputes in the future. Now, what are the advantages of having an employment agreement? It provides clarity regarding the details and terms of the employment. If either the employer or employee desires a certain compensation amount, for example, they can specially list this in the agreement. It allows for both parties to negotiate the terms under which they are willing to cooperate with one another. It's important for companies who need to protect particular trade secrets or copyrighted material and other confidential information. The agreement can be referred to in the future if a dispute arises over a particular aspect of the employment, such as duties, a termination notice period. Finally, employment agreements are essential to create a positive relationship and strong foundation between the employer and the employee. For an employee, this agreement will provide a sense of stability and security, especially if the agreement lists the time frame for the period of employment. Now let's move on to the components of employment agreement, and they are position and responsibilities of the employee, compensation, working hours, confidentiality clause, non-solicit and non-compete, termination and notice period. The process for getting an employment agreement is very simple, and the steps are as follows. Step 1. Our expert lawyers will get in touch to understand your requirement in detail. Step 2. Basic information would be required from your end to commence the process. Step 3. Once all the information is provided and the payment is received, our lawyers will start working on your document. Step 4. You will receive the first draft of your watertight legal document within 4 working days approximately. Step 5. You can review the document and get back to our team in case of any changes. Our experts will work with you till the draft is finalized to your satisfaction. The basic information required for drafting an employee agreement are name and address of the company, employee's position, remuneration being offered and the scope of responsibilities of the employee, obligations of the employee with respect to other policies you may have, such as leave policy, dress code policy, etc., work timings, and other specific conditions. Now let's proceed to how this process takes place. The entire process is online and no physical presence is required. Once the document is drafted, we also assist in legal queries related to employment agreement. The documents and the details provided to us will be kept confidential. Regular updates will be sent via email to the customers till the process ends. The cost for drafting an employment agreement. Our professional charges for drafting employment agreement will be Rs 1,499 plus service tax. The charges may vary in case of customized employment agreement is required. People might wonder why Vakilsearch. We have experienced in legal document preparation, large team of 200 plus experts, 70% cheaper than any comparable lawyer in your city, one-point service solution for all services offered by lawyer, chartered accountant and corporate secretary. All documents are prepared at high speed. We meet strict deadlines. Quality is our top priority. And of course, our many happy clients like Taxi for Sure, CII speak for us. Thank you.